I want to make a video to address commonly known issues when it comes to your portal. I know it's a bit late for some of us to be able to register, and some of us have decided to submit a ticket as means of a request for the support team to help us with our registration process. Now, I want to bring your mind to a couple of things. I actually observed that there are some trends, and based on my ways of solving issues with my students, I do think that going this route will help assist students as well in order to address commonly known issues so that the burdens too will not be on the mentors so much because I've seen it from experience, from personal experience. So I know that some of us will not be happy with our mentors for them not helping out or not responding. But mentors are meant to respond within 24 hours. Just know that. But there is something again I want you to know. We are all human beings, and there are instances whereby some of us might not be able to experience it full time. So we also have to escalate those reports and give it to appropriate quarters. But based on my assessment with issues that I've come across, I've decided to resolve these issues and make it clear to you. It's not an issue of your mentor for now. I want you to know that it's a process that is in progress, and I know that is going to be better next term. So we are in this first 7 week. I've also registered for my classes, and I'm active in two courses. So as you can see, I some of us might come across certain things, and that is why what I'm trying to address here. So let me go to the issue. The first issue I've come across is that when students try to log into their Canvas, they will be seeing this type of screenshot. Okay, so whenever you are seeing this type of screenshot, it shows that you are not registered. That's the fact. So if you're reaching out to your mentor, it means that it will be very confusing for the mentor to be able to address this instantly. So you also have to let the mentor will advise you to raise appropriate tickets. So when you see things like this, because you are not registered, that is why it's showing this. And if you go into your portal, then if you go into your student portal, then you should see something like this, that there are no courses available for this term. Okay, so this is not your mentor's doing, like I said. It's also the classes projection or acceptance is being filled up. So which means that we have a situation whereby the class capacity is being reached. So if we go ahead to if there's an opportunity for you to register, why not? So next time is available for you to do that, but you can still clear this no course available for this time from your portal by submitting a request via my previous video to help you address the issue. Now, I believe once you have submitted the ticket, then let's be patient because now you are giving it to human to help you escalate the ticket, right? So my advice is that you should be patient because this issue too, they are not machines, but they also have to see the ticket and escalate it appropriately, and that is what they have been doing, and they are doing excellently well. So we just have to give them time. But if you have made this request, just know that if you are seeing this video by now, because this is on the 10th, so it means that you will be able to avoid these unnecessary issues that has to do with I'm trying to access my canvas. I'm not showing it's not showing up. It's showing the other one I showed you. So please you have to clear this request from your end, and that is why I've decided to make sure that I show you how to clear it, in other words, to help your mentors as well, because mentors cannot solve everyone's problem at once. So you also have, they are human beings like you, so you also have to give them time to also be able to resolve it. I'm sure all mentors respond like I do respond to my student within 24 hours, and if there are issues, I'll just make sure that I document those issues down. So this is how it is. So based on my trend with student, I've seen this, and I do believe it's going to help you as well understand what is going on under the hood. So once this is cleared, from your portal, then you'll be able to register for next term. So once registration is available, then you'll be able to register. Okay, so you can submit a ticket and see how this will be brought down for you. Okay, so when you try to log in, go to my class, you'll be seeing this. No, you need to register first before you be able to before you are accepted into doing this. Now let's come to another issue. So that I believe that resolved the issue of trying to access your class, but you are saying that beautiful and handsome. I mean this that handsome face showing up from the BYU Pathway Portal. So I think that would have resolved this issue. Now let's look at other things. The other things that has to do with your student portal, right? So in the student portal, there are several things you need to take note of. Okay, the first curriculum is your program of study. As you can see, this is the program I'm currently enrolled in associate. That's my associate degree. Although I'm done with the certification, but I need to I need to complete the courses or the classes. Okay, so that will help me accomplish the religious courses that will help me have my certificate in information technology, that is associate. So but as for the normal degree, I can select the normal degree requirement, the classes needed, and it has truly been helpful. Now let's take a look at other cards, which is the financial. So the financial aspect has to do with your current charges for each courses. Okay, so some of us might have about J up to 50%, some of us 20%, some of us 10%. I think 10 20? I think it's 10 20 and so on and so forth, and 50, right? So if any of us have that, so that should tell you the percentage that is taken out of your cost. So for example, I am currently registered for two classes. So let's see, look at the classes I've registered for. So let's say this one is 7575. Okay, so I don't know the current rate, because BYU Pathway is a awesome institution, um, body that really makes study oversee quite easy for students, because it's relatively cheap, very cheap, very cheap than our local institution as well, and they offer good quality. Their institution offer the best as well, like equal to standard oversea. From my experience, it has really helped me, and you can see from I'm one of their products, so and I'm proud of it. So let's take a look at the current balance, right? So this is the current balance. So if you want to see the hold I'm having currently is about financial hold. Okay, so this hold will determine whether you'll be able to register or not, because you have to clear your hold before you can register for any course. So you click on the hold, that is hold and alert. So let's wait for it. Another place to detect maybe you have holds or a notification is from this bar as well. So this is also another spot for telling you the kind of hold you're having. So academic graduation hold. Okay, so if you look at it, they said I should pay my what my fee, my certificate, before I'll be able to accept before I'll be able to collect my certification, right? So that is what this is doing. So when you click on it, you can also see the course. Okay, at times you have this, yes, at times you have this kind of issue. You just have to go back and you click on it again. At times these are issues that we do have with kind of this server stuff. So you can see I click on it again. So that's another issue. If you have that in your portal, you can just go back, or and you click the link again. I really like that. So um, let's see, this time around you can see this is what is bringing up. So now let's look at this. Now you can see the courses I've been charged for. You can see I've been charged for general education, that is English, and religion, that is information technology. So this is the course I've been able to register for, and this is my cost. Now this is actually my cost is more than this, because I'm from Ghana. So we have $7 something something. So I think so. That's $7 something something. I think so. Or they might have reduced it. So if I want to get more information about it, you can just click here and you'll be able to see those courses. So if I want to pay, so if I want to pay, then you'll be directed here. for some of us. So we can either pay through paper or you can pay through your visa, and these are things you can do. So one beautiful thing about this is that BYU Pathway give you the opportunity to also enter the amount you have. Okay, they are not forcing you to pay the whole $10 at once. You can pay it instrumentally based on you. You can make adjustment or whatever you need to do. So it's all on you. Okay, what you can afford before the term close. So once the term closes, you must have been able to complete your payment. Then you'll be able to register for the new one. So that is how to go about that. Okay, so that is basically that. Okay, now let's go back to our class schedule. So in the class schedule is where I showed you the other time that some of us might open class schedule, you see this, and at times some of us we have issues. There's a communicate round that they are also working on it to rectify some of you might see something here, some of you might see no course available now. Just don't worry, you'll be the courses will be available to you to register for the upcoming term. Okay, so it's not anything. A delay is never denial, right? So even though if it's been delayed, you'll be able to register. It's still the same thing. So you can see that I pressed the register button. I was able to do this. I've submitted this ticket and it's yet not been escalated. It's yet to be resolved. So like any other person, I'm also in it. We are all in it. So you should just know that not all of us can have it once. So I can still do these two courses in the next semester. So that is how it is. Please just take it gentle on your mentors. Remember, they are going through a lot right now. They are also being challenged. But I want you to realize that we as humans, we are not perfect. We are building things. We are making things happen. But despite the fact our littleness, the Lord is making it great with us. So I believe that things is going to be great in no time, right? Let's continue that attitude because we are going somewhere greater. Because I remembered when we started with the first one, the first porter, the whole porter, we had to submit a ticket. At times you'll be able to meet the person, but now we have mentors that are really, they are there. You can easily reach out to them and they will respond. So please take note of that. Now, when you click on go to your class, that's another thing. You click on go to class. Like I said, some of you, when you click on go to class, you'll be seeing this face, this handsome, this nice looking face. Honestly, it's a nice picture. Yeah, yeah. So when you click on it, go to class, you see that face. So that's great. So it means that you have not registered, okay? Because there's nothing to display for you in the canvas. So that's definitely what is happening. So and if you go to your student dashboard, you'll be able to see this, okay? So if you've registered, you should be able to see your courses by now because course was came in since on the 4th. So that's the update I would like to. If there's any other things I've recently observed, um, I will let you know. Okay. Remember, whenever you see something strange that you need help with, the best bet. This is why BYU is giving you everything. Is giving it to you so that you can also escalate tickets. So you go to the App Center, and whatever the issue you have in your portal, take a screenshot of it. Okay. So take a screenshot of it, and then you can submit a ticket manually. You don't need to wait for your mentors to do that. I encourage all my students to do that. The same thing for all of you. If you truly want to quickly do things quick and you want it done, so you should quickly do that. So if you need to sign in, so once you sign in, it will use my token from here because I'm still signed in this session. So um, it's going to be going through the long list and that will be done. So I've already done that before, so you'll be able to log into your what's it called, you'll be able to log in into using your credentials. So let me select my credentials. Okay, and that should be fine for everyone, I believe. Yes, I've signed in. Now let me go in. So if you see these are the tickets I've submitted, you can see that it's not yet resolved. So you need to submit a new ticket. You get it. You have to submit a ticket if need be. So you can see, you can even see your success team here, right? You can see your success team here. So this is nice. So these are your instructors. This is my own instructor when it comes to when it comes to other things like my technical, this my instructor, these are my instructors that I need to reach out to. So if you want to reach out to them, other thing is that you should reach out to you through your BYU pathway emails, because whenever they send you emails, that emails will be used as a means of communication. So I encourage you to always have your emails available, because that's what you'll be using to have access into the messages that your instructor have given you, sent you. So that's the best way to go. And I'm going to also do a video to help you out with other tools that comes alongside with BYU Pathway, because being their student, there are other benefits as a student that you can enjoy from software developers and other companies. So I'll be doing a video on that. So thank you very much. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you understand why you might not be able to register this term, but you can register next time. Okay, delay is never denied. You have the opportunity to learn more. You have opportunity to grow as well. Thank you very much. I hope it's helpful, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bells button in case I send any message. You should be able to receive it. Thank you.